Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, Thailand, guys. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. It's just an OG in the house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Remember, you got to do your own risk management. Absolutely, you got to do your own risk management. So we're going to be talking about TERRA LUNA CLASSIC out there, and what is going on with TERRA LUNA CLASSIC. It's actually a huge story. We saw that yesterday. All of the crypto markets had a absolutely huge meltdown yesterday. We saw that Bitcoin dropped almost 10%. We saw that ethereum almost dropped almost 8% out there. It was just a complete meltdown. We saw that the broader markets, the S&P, the Nasdaq was also down around about 5%. But the whole darling of the story was that LUNA CLASSIC was able to defy the odds, was able to pump, and and we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about what is driving LUNA CLASSIC. Why is LUNA CLASSIC defying the odds? Why is LUNA CLASSIC going up? And we're going to be talking about that, and and much more out there. So just a recap. Yesterday we did see that the CPI inflation data did come out, and the inflation data was not as good as expected. And last month we saw 8.5%. We were expecting 8.1% overall, but it came in at 8.3%, and because of that, everything tanked. Like I said, the Dow was down 5%, Bitcoin was down 10%, and everything it was just a huge, absolutely huge meltdown out there. And I was watching it as the bell opened yesterday. I just saw things go ding, 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 and initially we did see that TERRA LUNA CLASSIC did do a dump, but it quickly recovered, almost like in a V-shaped recovery, and TERRA LUNA is still higher, guys. Is absolutely still higher, and one of the reasons for that is that people were still buying. People are absolutely still buying TERRA LUNA, even though the market was dumping. People are absolutely still buying TERRA LUNA, and we saw that the buy side demand was much higher than the sell side demand. So that is interesting, guys. Because what is going on with the TERRA LUNA CLASSIC community is there are more buyers than sellers right now. We're seeing that about 55% of the total volume right now is buy side, and we're seeing a very interesting behavior for the TERRA LUNA CLASSIC people. What they're doing is they are buying and holding. We're seeing that there's a lot of holders out there, and that is really good because when you have a lot of people holding and you have a lot of people wanting to buy, that increases the demand, and when you have an increase in demand, that is pushing the price up. So that is one of the reasons that we're seeing that the TERRA LUNA CLASSIC is going up, because we still have a lot of demand out there for TERRA LUNA CLASSIC. We're going to talk about what is causing that demand, what is driving the demand, and where we could be going in the future with this demand. So that is kind of cool, guys. And you guys have to understand that of course, we all want to see like 99% of people buying and nobody selling. That would be the perfect storm, the perfect catalyst for TERRA LUNA CLASSIC. But yesterday we did see that 55% of the volume was on the buy side and 45% was on the sell side. So we're still seeing a lot of conviction out there. And also too, as we saw that that we had this whole CPI market meltdown yesterday, we did see that when we had LUNA CLASSIC had this wick down to the downside, we did see that a lot of people took that opportunity to buy the dips, guys, and accumulate more LUNA CLASSIC out there. And why are they accumulating? Well, I think that they believe in the project. They absolutely believe in the project, guys, and that is pretty cool beans. Like I said, the market was melting down, but LUNA CLASSIC was up, guys. And remember, in a bear market, it's very hard for altcoins and different cryptocurrencies to perform the way that the LUNA CLASSIC is. The LUNA CLASSIC has been pumping. Sure, it has retraced down from its 0.6 area and gone down to where it is right now. But we can still see that TERRA LUNA CLASSIC is still trading in my blue box zone. So that is pretty cool beans, guys. And you guys have to remember that in a bear market, it's very difficult for cryptocurrencies to pump, but TERRA LUNA is pumping, guys. And what we need to know is why are things still pumping for TERRA LUNA? Well, first of all, we still have the social sentiment for Terra Luna is growing. It's still growing. Sure, you know, we've had some peaks, we've had some valleys in terms of social sentiment. I mean, every time that Luna Classic does do a dump, we do find that, you know, there's a fall off in terms of social sentiment and engagement. But also, too, we can see that search, you know, we've talked about that in the past. We've seen that, you know, a lot of the search right now, you know, Luna is tapping out at the top of a lot of search when it comes to cryptocurrency. And that is what is really propelling the price up, guys. And that's why we're seeing a lot of price action, guys. And, you know, the community is getting stronger, and the community is still positive. And this is really important, that the community, the lunatic community is still very positive out there, and they're still very committed. And, you know, what we need to understand is that, you know, alone, it's not just about the people. At some point, you know, the hype will die down, and you know, things will change, and at some point we could see Luna Classic hitting a brick wall and things start to go down. But what is really important right now, we've got staking, we've got the burn, and the other thing is, you know, we need to revive the blockchain. And I think, you know, right now we need to build more utility into the Luna Classic blockchain, and I think that's going to happen. We're going to see that the developers, and we're going to absolutely start to build more utility on the blockchain, and we're going to try to resurrect the, you know, the dApps and applications that are going to be built on top of Luna Classic like we had before under Dogecoin. But we don't want that situation. But what we need is to build more utility. So that is pretty cool, guys. And as we build more utility, we're going to see that even if the social sentiment does go down, and at some point the social sentiment will go down, that at least we have the utility, we have the blockchain, we have the burning, and these kind of things are going to act as huge stabilizing catalysts for a long period of time to have sustainable growth for Luna Classic and the community. So that is really good. You know, like I said, in a bear market, you would expect things to go down. You would expect the Luna Classic to dump when we had that whole meltdown, but we didn't. We absolutely did not see Luna Classic meltdown, and that was because the community is strong. The community is still holding out there, and it's just a terrific time to be alive, guys. So, you know, I'm really impressed with the Luna Classic community, and they're still 100% behind Luna Classic. But like I said, you know, we have staking, we have the burns. What we need to do is we need to build more dApps and different applications running on top of the blockchain. So that is why it's so important that we build out the blockchain and the utility, because at the end of the day, it is the utility on top of the blockchain that is going to create that life-changing situation for Luna Classic, and the utility is so important for it to have a long-term generational growth out there. So right now, what is really, what is really driving Luna Classic is the community, the absolute community, and the fact that, you know, we're seeing more of a buy side than a sell side, and we're seeing that, you know, there's a lot of conviction out there for Luna Classic and more holders. Sure, we are seeing that there's another camp out there of, you know, the lunatics that bought, you know, before the depegging, and they saw this whole catastrophe with Dogecoin and the whole dump in May. Sure, these people are like, you know, I don't want to get into it. I got bitten once. I don't want to, shame on me once, shame on you once, shame on me twice, right? So there's this side of things that where people are just like standing off. But I think over time, if we build more utility and we let time elapse, these people will actually come back. They will actually come back to the community because they realize that it's something different. And, you know, I think also the other important thing for the community is we need to get the message out that Dogecoin is not involved, and this is a DAO, guys, and it means that each and everybody who owns a Luna Classic out there is in fact your own CEO. So it is a community that is driving the blockchain. It is a community that is driving the token. So that is pretty good. And, you know, if this continues, we could actually start to sell out, you know, with the burns and all this, we could actually start to see ourselves selling out of Luna Classic. And if the buy side demand continues, you know, we could start to see exchanges running out of Luna Classic, and that would be a cool situation to be in. So that is pretty huge, guys. So I'm pretty pumped about that. You should be pretty psyched about that. So, you know, the takeaway from this is, at some point, we could hit the brick wall when it comes to sentiment, but I think that, you know, once we start building out the utility, this will be the sustainable catalyst that is going to take Luna Classic to the next stage. I mean, some people have been saying that, you know, Luna Classic is, you know, the next meme coin after Dogecoin, after Shiba Inu. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that Luna Classic is nothing more than a meme coin, or is in fact a huge project, a huge blockchain? And do you agree with me that, you know, Luna Classic, we need to build out more utility on the blockchain, more DApps, more bridges, and all this kind of stuff. So definitely we need to build out the utilities. So guys and gals, it's a great time to be alive. You know, once again, in summary, Luna, the Luna Classic token is absolutely defying the odds out there, absolutely defying the odds out there, and it's a great time to be alive. So I'm here on my rooftop. You guys want to take a look at the rooftop? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. So I'm here on the rooftop. I am on the 50th floor out here, and I've got a beautiful view of what is going on out here. This is Bangkok City, out there on the 50th floor. We got the UOB building over here, so it's an absolutely great view out there, and we've got the pool here we're on the 50th floor of my building, so we got a beautiful pool here. So it is absolutely a great time to be alive. Here's a more view of Bangkok. So take a look, guys. Absolutely take a look. Here we are, guys. Wow, wow, whoa, whoa. So guys and gals, I just want to say I love you guys to death. It's a great time to be alive. Don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, show some love, and yeah, peace out, guys. Absolutely peace out. I'll see you in the next one. The Luna Classic community is strong. We love it. You love it. Let's get it. Peace out.